Hi, awesomers. Today I'm going to tell you about the caveman trick. Why is it called the caveman trick? Well, it's the first trick. It's the first multiplication trick. But before you can do the tricks, you have to understand your times tables. Everything we do about the caveman trick depends on us understanding and being able to do our times tables automatically. Are we all there? No. Are we all going to be there? Absolutely. In the meantime, while we're learning the caveman trick, we can still use a little times table, which I'll give you to put on your desks tomorrow. But for those of you who don't need it, don't use it. And for those of you who do need it, let's make sure we don't need it maybe by the end of the week. Okay, that means go home and continue to practice your 21 flashcards, because we only need to know 21. But tonight I'm going to tell you about the caveman trick. It's called the caveman trick because it's the first trick, because once you know your times tables, then you can start using tricks. And here we go. We're going to start with something really easy, okay? It's something we all understand, and that's 3 times 4. We all know that 3 times 4 equals 12. But we don't know automatically is what 30 times 4 is. And this is the caveman trick. What do I know here, given all these numbers? Well, I know 3 times 4 is 12, so how about 3 times 4 here? Well, this is the trick. That is 12. But am I done? No, I'm not done, because there's something else in this equation that needs to be added to the answer. And that is, of course, this 0 that's just hanging out and we haven't done anything. So what I've done so far is I've done 3 times 4, and that's 12. And now I'm going to take my 0 and I'm going to put it over here. 30 times 4 is now 120. Does it matter if there's only one 0? Or does it matter, actually, I guess the question is, if there's more than one 0? And it doesn't matter. What we're going to do in this case is we're going to multiply the numbers we know, and then we're just going to add the zeros next to it. Watch this. Okay, let's use this as an example. We'll continue with the 3-4 idea. 300 times 40. Okay, let's work with what we know. 4 times 3 is, of course, 12. Are we done? No, because there's some zeros in the equation that we're going to need to add to the answer. 1, 2, 3. So I started with 4 times 3, which is 12. Now I have 1, 2, 3 zeros to add to the end of the equation. For the answer, it's 12,000. 300 times 40 is 12,000. Does it matter how many zeros? No, it doesn't matter how many zeros there are, as long as we understand the times table stuff that we need to understand by the end of the week. Remember, it's a trick. There's other things we can do, but once we understand this simple trick, then we can do multi-digit multiplication effortlessly. Okay? I'm going to come back with one more after this.